Welcome to Friday's Mustard Show. I hope you didn't eat all of that, did you?
About half. I can barely move now.
All that fatty food is not good for you, you know.
But it's only the 4th of July once a year. And to all our viewers who are coming from America, we hope you are having the greatest Independence Day ever. And just want to add that we Brits are not at all cross that you decided to throw us out of your country.
Oh, that was a long time ago, Dan.
It was a long time ago, 238 years, in fact. But I'm not counting.
No, that's all in the past. I think we should stick to the present and see what's on the show tonight.
You betcha.
Staying on the American theme, Simon Nelson's here to tell us all about his band, Dixiemix.
Comedy performer Rebecca Humphries will be here to talk about her new musical comedy show.
Song and dance girl Chrissy J. Kitson hooves her way into the studio.
Plus, prepare to be amazed by local close-up magician Tyler Harrison.
Now, I know that you like all things American, Dan, but what about Dixieland Jazz?
I do love it, and recently we took our cameras to shoot a great band, Dixiemix, and they kindly gave the Mustard Show a world-exclusive performance before they went on tour with Rod Stewart.
Brilliant. Let's take a look.
Well, fresh from supporting Rod Stewart, Simon, band leader, you're with us now from Dixiemix. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Before we talk all about being on the road with Rod Stewart, which sounded absolutely amazing, for those that don't know about Dixieland music, just explain what that sound is.
Dixieland is a genre of jazz. It's quite an early genre, but it's just great sort of foot-tapping, jolly music. It's a very accessible version of jazz. People sometimes think that jazz is sort of pigeonholed into these self-indulgent people making music for themselves, but try a bit of Dixieland and see if your feet stay still.
Well, they certainly don't. We saw you at the Wyndham Jazz Picnic as well. We picked you up there. But people who've never seen the band before, there's such a range of people making up Dixiemix.
Yeah, age range from sort of mid-30s up to sort of mid-70s. All these guys are either pro or semi-pro musicians who've been there, done it, or some of us got day jobs as well, but absolutely share a passion in making good music and entertaining. So.
And how long have the band been together?
The band started about 6 years ago. We've all done different things musically, lots of sort of function bands. As I said, some guys have been professional musicians all their lives. I had a vision to start a young Dixieland band because the bulk of bands are older guys who are around in the trad boom in the sort of 60s, and you can't turn down fantastic older guys when they come along and the chance to have them in the band. So it's a mix of young and old, but it works really well. These guys have got the experience and I've got the ideas to try and get us.
Well, they're
bigger
hugely
gigs.
young at heart as well. A lot of fun and camaraderie amongst you boys. But we can't. Now you're back from your UK tour supporting Rod Stewart. What is it like to support such an icon?
It was fabulous. Rod was absolutely amazing. Such a nice guy. But his whole crew, the whole setup of events. This is his UK leg of his world tour. Very apprehensive when we turned up, thinking that we're just going to be pushed to the side. But we were treated like part of his band from start to finish. It's an experience that probably mentally I still haven't come down from yet. Physically, you have to go back to work.
What sort of venues were you playing then? Big venues?
All football stadiums. Varied between 22 and 26,500 people.
That's a big crowd.
That's a couple, isn't it?
Yeah, that is a big crowd. And as you went on with him, did you get less nervous, would you say? Or
I think each of the guys in the band have different ways of dealing with it. I tend to just kind of have a nervous excitement energy, so I want to get out there and do it. And I think, I say, everyone in the band just put 100% effort into it. I couldn't be more proud of all the guys, what they did and what we achieved over that period of time, because people have paid a lot of money to go and see Rod Stewart, not a jazz band from Norfolk, and we won them over and got them on our side. They were singing, dancing, clapping along, and I think it shows on the website and the Twitter account the number of followers that we've sort of received, and the write-ups and reviews we've been getting have been fantastic.
Well, now you're off this UK tour. Where can people in Norfolk see you next?
We're busy every weekend throughout the summer. Summer's an exceptionally busy time. Lots of charity events, lots of open-air picnics. And this weekend we're at Binham Priory tomorrow night, dodging the rain showers.
Fingers crossed.
Beautiful setting, outdoor picnic. We're Reefham on Sunday, just a little pub gig that we still like to do because it's just a wonderful setting. But the website, Dixiemixjazz.com, has a full list of where you can see us and where if we're free for bookings as well. So.
Of course. Absolutely. It must be nice from, say, you picked up your instrument at 12 years old.
6.
6 years old?
Yeah, 6, yeah.
Oh, wow, even earlier than I thought.
Yeah.
What goes through your mindset of choosing an instrument at that age, or did you always like the sounds of the...
I came from a musical family. My brother was a cornet and trumpet player in a brilliant local brass band, Haven Brass Band, and I used to go along to watch his concerts and had a trombone in the house. So
just knocking about.
Yeah, and so I used to pick it up and walk up and down the lounge playing the trombone. But my arms weren't long enough to reach the bottom notes, so they took it away and gave me the cornets, and that's where I stuck. So, and if I'd stayed on the trombone, I wouldn't have met Chris and the wonderful job he does in the band. So it's it was fate, I guess.
Yeah.
But it was. I know all the guys are incredibly professional in what they do, but it's such a fun factor. Whenever I've seen you play once or twice now, it really is a toe tapper. So thank you so much for coming in to see us here.
Okay, thank
you. And hopefully there'll be another tour coming up soon with someone as famous as Rod, or if not, we'll see you around the Norfolk countryside anyway.
Good luck with everything. It looks fantastic.
Thank you.
Did you see any Dixieland Jazz playing at Glastonbury when you were last week?
I don't remember seeing any, but I saw so many artists. But I did take some pictures, so after the break I'll give you a sneaky peek in part 2.
Ooh, you tease.
Occasionally we'll reveal all in a mo. Do join us.